even with like my own friend groups, like I have a friend who she worries a lot because she's getting a little older.
Yeah.
And like she's a year older than me, but like it's like
she feels like her pool of candidates is shrinking.
I really feel like that for me too. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like I think it's because I'm in the YSA.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize I had such an issue with my age until someone asked me my age, and he was like, "Oh, okay," and I'm like,
"Oh, that reaction."
I was like, "Am I too old for you?"
Yeah.
And like, I really do feel like my pool is small, but the thing is, I think I'm in a lake, not the ocean.
Well, it's like 7 billion people in
I know, like
there's 340 million people in California. There's like 19 million people in North Carolina, Bay Area.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'll find someone. I have the faith that I will find someone, and like I do worry sometimes. Like I was like, dang, I am getting old. Like, dang, but I'm not old. The thing
Age
is,
just a number.
Age is just a number. But at the same time, I'm like,
you got the face, good.
I know, I'm good.
You got the complexion, the young face, like.
Yeah, I mean, like everyone thinks I'm like 21 or 22.
Yeah, that's what I
like,
thought when I first met you.
No, I'm 27.
Nah,
I was born 93.
See. You're good.
I'm good. I feel like, I don't know, I feel for me, I'm okay. But at the same time, I do worry sometimes because I was like, dang. And then...
Well, I think sometimes we worry because, like...
There's a time limit.
No time limit. I feel like sometimes we feel like we have to marry within our circle.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of Polynesian, they try to marry within their circle, within their ward, within their branch, or within their, like, group of friends.
Mm-hmm.
But the journey about life is like there's people outside their circle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good people outside
mm-hmm.
Our church, outside the group of friends. Because we grew up that way, sometimes we limit ourselves.
Yeah, because we have blinders on.
Yeah, we have blinders on, yeah.
And like we think that like what we see is what we get, but like if we take out the blinders, it's not. There's more.
There's more than the guys in your.
I know for sure. There's more guys, but I'm like, I don't know. I tried online dating. It's not. The church has the mutual, which is like the church, like a couple of members of the church. They do it. It's alright.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable with it. Like
you go on blind dates with your friends. Sometimes do they ever set you up with blind dates?
No. I'm like, are you really my friends? I'm just kidding, but no. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Like if people do set me up, I'm like, okay, more experience for me. Like, but I do find myself like thinking like, dang, I don't like. Is it because I'm a big girl?
Yeah.
Like, is it because of my weight? And I'm like, nah, that's not the reason. Like. That's not the reason why you like me.
Yeah.
And I think about it's like it's the way I act and stuff like that. Like it's just there's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
It's just something wrong with you.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but it's just like.
I don't know. I think that's true. The way you're speaking, I feel like a lot of girls, even guys too, we feel that way too. Yeah. Everybody feels that way, especially as we get older. Yeah. That's legit. I sometimes feel that way sometimes.
Yeah, and like. I'm starting to recognize like even guys have the same issues girls have.
Yeah.
Of like not only like trying to see if like they're good enough or anything like that, but it's just like they also face the same issues. Like you guys face the same issues like shooting your shot. Like I feel like in society it's like
it's tough.
It's like
that rejection.
Like, in my mind I'm like, dang, the guy should be making the first move, not me. And like,
and
then I thought about it and like I'm like. Dang, what if I had to make the first move? I've tried a couple times to be honest, but I'm just like, it hurt.